As the masses of white Americans love General Schwarzkopf, General Westmoreland, General Patton, General MacArthur, and Eisenhower, America awards her killers, and they get ribbons and stripes and bars. I'm sensitive to the pain and suffering of the loss of life on that train, but I'm one of the rebellious slaves. And so when black people stand up out of pain and suffering and frustration, I understand after 500 years.
What's up with you, man? It's that guy Dashways100 back to spit that spiel that's real. So get them ears ready and them minds open. I'm about to get it in. Man, I got to ask y'all the question, man. What does loyalty mean to you? Me, myself, my loyalty lies in logic. My loyalty is more of a what than a who. Period. And me being Dashways100, that's all I keep it. Now, I didn't cut family members loose because they believed or saw me in a different light. And logically, I believe that's how they saw me. And I didn't do anything to warrant that. But that's how they saw me. So that's how I took it. They see me like that, and that's not who I am, so I had to cut them loose. Because you have to think of yourself, right? If somebody thinking you in a negative way, and they're around you, they're more likely to do something to you, right? Some kind of fuckery, scandalous shit, some shit like that, right? So why would you stay around people who think of you in a negative light? So my loyalty lie more about the what than the who. What does your loyalty lie? Do your loyalty lies in the who more than the what? A lot of people do. For instance, if a woman been cheated on over 20 times, dude that had kids on her, whatever the case may be, right? And she stay in that relationship, she's more loyal to the person than the what. So that means that dude probably could do damn near anything to her and she's going to come back. Or she may be able to do anything to him and then they going to come back because they loyal to the person and not the what. I'm more loyal to the logic, right? At one point in time, I was religious. I got baptized. I went to church, gave my money away to the preacher. He rolled away in it, right? But then, as I got older, and I did have questions the whole time, but as I got older, my logical side kicked in, right? When I learned some new history, thank God for history. I keep saying God. I don't even believe in God, but I always say thank God. It's another one of those things I got to gut out my system, right? And thank me for that. Because if I didn't go search the history and thank for the person that gave me the information, you feel me? But if I didn't go search the history and if the ancestors didn't actually lay down the map, I would have not found my way back to the truth, a more logical side or explanation to what most people believe in. Right? So me, myself, I'm more loyal to the logic than the person. So would you call me unloyal? Because I'm not loyal to people's fuckery. Like just say, this group of people want to fuck over this person over here, right? Now this group over here mad at me because I don't want to fuck over this person because that's not who I am. That's not what I do. And that's not logical to me, right? No capital gain out of that. Most definitely ain't helping them out. You know what I'm saying? So it's not logical to me. So if this group of people over here is ganging up on this person over here, I'm not doing it with them. I'm not doing it. We're not doing that. It's not logical. If my neighborhood want to go to another neighborhood and go shoot up the other neighborhood, Africans going over here to shoot up Africans, if it ain't logical to me, I ain't gonna do it. And ever since I was a kid, I was that logical. that I didn't just go around shooting at Africans and shit. Tomorrow, you from that area? Oh, you from that area? I'm from this area. And we don't own none of the areas. Logic. You know what I'm saying? Just logic. So where does your loyalty lie? Does your loyalty lie with streets and blocks that your mama don't own? Are you loyal to your gang members that might shoot your family member? Right? Are you loyal to your block that might go shoot your family member? You know what I'm saying? What are you loyal to? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. And you should ask yourself, should you be more loyal to things or people? Right? The things, the situations, or should you be more loyal to people? I don't know. Right? What you should do. Let me tell you what I do. I am loyal to logic. If it does not make sense, I'm not doing it. It's not me. I'm not doing what you do. Then I'm being you. I'm not being me. That's not logical. You know what I'm saying? And then at the end, somebody gonna say you being fake, you ain't being real, all the shit, right? That's not logical to me. So what are you loyal to? Ask yourself that question. Matter of fact, go look in the mirror and ask yourself that question. What are you loyal to and why are you loyal to it? And does it make sense? Because I'd rather be by myself than be loyal to y'all fuckery. I'm Dashways100. I'm out.
I'm sensitive to the pain and suffering of the loss of life on that train. But I'm one of the rebellious slaves. And so when black people stand up out of pain and suffering and frustration, I understand after 500 years.